What's up, YouTube? Today we have something that I've been wanting to do for a while. These are going to be kind of like my thought processes during solves. Um, a friend of mine asked me what I do during a solve, and I didn't really know how to answer because I didn't necessarily know what he meant. So I thought I would do some kind of like example solves where you just see my thought process. So first things first, these will be color neutral solves. If you want white or yellow, blue, green, whatever solves in the future, you can put the request down in the comments, and I will try and make those videos. But without further ado, let's just get on to the first scramble. So first thing I'm noticing is this green cross. I have my pieces here, 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 and here, and they're all oriented. And this green-orange pair is one move away from being connected to the right piece, and this red and green one is in the right place. So what I would do before connecting this green and orange piece to the center is I would do a D2, insert the white piece, and then I would do D2 again to insert the yellow piece, D prime, and then L to insert the last cross edge, which is the red cross edge. And then looking around, I see this pair first, but I also noticed this complete F2L pair. I don't know that I would have necessarily seen that in a speed solve. Maybe I would have, so I think I probably would have. So I would go ahead, insert that piece, and then I would actually rotate to have more space instead of just making this F2L pair and having to rotate twice. I would just rotate once and then do this algorithm. So this one is F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime. U2, F prime, just insert it. Then I'd probably do the white and orange pair. The piece is right here, so I would just do sledgehammer and insert. And then I can actually do this last case from the back by doing, so the edge is right here, the corner is right here. I can do R prime, U prime, R, and then I probably wouldn't do it from the back just out of habit, so I would probably rotate and then insert it, which would be really fast. And then OLL, so let's just do OLL. And then for J-perms, for this J-perm, I don't actually remember which one this is, but where you have the stretch, the solved stretch going from the unsolved area to the left, where you have like a J in this area for the solved pieces. I don't really know how to explain it. I only use the standard algorithm for that. These types of tips are mainly for people trying to get sub 30 down to about 25 seconds. I average about 17, but that is neither here nor there for this video. So moving on to the next scramble. Just a quick note, the scrambles will not be in the description because I have no way of saving these. Okay, so I see a really easy white cross. These two are solved relative to each other. This one is oriented. This one isn't, but I can solve that pretty easy. So first thing I would do, I also notice this F2L pair. So I'm going to keep track of that. So I would do D prime, or sorry, no, D. And then I would do, I'm actually going to misorient this edge in order to preserve this. So I'm going to do F, R prime, F prime, and then I will do F prime, L, F. That preserves this pair, and then I can immediately go in, solve it. Then next thing I notice is this pair, this corner and this edge, and I would rotate to solve it into the back. And then I would rotate again just to have both my open slots in the front. And so I would solve this green and red pair like this. I would take it out, I would take this edge out like this, R, U, R prime, U2, and that sets it up into an L prime U, or L prime U prime L insert, so L prime U prime L. And then for this last pair, I would connect these two like this, so R, U2, R prime, and then I would actually just cancel into an extra R into a sledgehammer. And now I have OLL. This one's pretty nice, just F double sexy F prime, and that leaves me with an A perm, and I would do the T perm algorithm. Alright, next scramble. Okay. Red cross looks really nice. So for this case, so there's a couple ways I can solve this. So I think I would solve it by doing, so my pieces are here, 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 and here. This one's oriented, these two are oriented, this one is not. And I could solve it by doing, so by doing F prime, R2, F prime, R to orient this yellow piece and to keep this corner in here, because I'll be tracking the, what colors am I trying to say? White and blue. So I know it's back here, and I can insert this red edge piece, or this green red edge piece like this with an L2, but before I do the second L, I want to move this edge out of the way, and that pairs up this edge, and it keeps this white blue where I need it. And then I would do the second L, B2, and then I'm also noticing this F2L pair before I pair this up, so like that. This is paired up, and then I would rotate, insert, and the reason I rotated was because I could solve this into the back, really simple, like this, connect it, insert it with L moves, and then I noticed this pair, and I'm looking for these two pieces, so I would just do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and then kind of sledge it in. Connect these two like this. I would probably go ahead and just orient some edges for like a hopeful COLL, which is just the normal OLL in this case. So COL algorithm, and then a Z-prim. This is the fourth scramble. Oops. All right. Blue looks really easy. So for blue, I'm not seeing any easy first pairs. So for blue, I would do, I see my edge pieces here, my cross pieces here, 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 and here. And only one of them is oriented correctly, but it's out of place. So I'm going to solve this yellow blue by doing R, B prime, and then I'm going to do something a little bit strange. I'm going to do a D prime, F prime, D, let's move L, yeah, and then I see this pair right here, so I would rotate, do this pair, let's see, I would do R, U, R prime, U prime, R to pair it up, take it out, sledge it in, and then this piece belongs over here, so I would take it out, kind of insert it with the beginner method type thing, and that pairs up this edge, so I would insert it kind of like F prime, no, that's an F. I'm bad with notation. U prime, F prime, and I would do a U2, and I would do this pair like this, R, U, R prime. Wait, no, that's the wrong algorithm I'm thinking of. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U, R, or R prime, sorry. And then I would do OLL and another T, A prime trick. All right, last solve. No, yeah, that's right. Red looks nice, and I can do an X cross with it. So I would do, all my pieces will be oriented when I do this. So my pieces are here, here, back here, and right here. So I would solve the blue, red first with an R, and then I would do the white, red like this, taking this F2L pair out to preserve it, and then put it back, and then I would do F prime, L prime, F prime, or F, and now we have an X cross right here. And I think we're going to have to do a lot of keyhole for this, but we'll see. So the first thing I see is this pair. So I would do U, U prime, hide the corner, bring the edge over again, then R2, U prime, R. And that gives me this pair, which I would have no hesitation in because I was tracking that piece. And then I would rotate twice, and so because I solved all these three first, I won't be using keyhole, so I will do I'll connect these two by doing R, U prime, R prime, U and then sledge the pieces in to orient two edges, because you want to avoid dot cases as much as possible. Then we have this really easy OLO and a crappy V-perm. So those are my 5 little walkthrough solves of the day. I didn't really explain things very well. I'm not Felix, I'm not Max, I'm not UberCuber, but that's just kind of my thought process. If you like these videos, leave a like, please subscribe, and I will be coming out with more of these in the future. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.